Hello everyone, I'm Abigail and not TouchyElf's, sorry about the confusion. And just as a quick disclaimer so it's out of the way, any pictures that you see that I used inside this video came from Bing. And I will most likely make all the music that I will be using for this. So, without further ado, today is December 12th. That means that TouchyElf is officially 1 year old. To celebrate, we are going to have cupcakes. And we're also going to be looking back over the year to see how wonderful it was and how it was a great year for us as a YouTube channel, and reflecting on how we have grown as a channel this year. So, without further ado, I would like to start with our Origin on the House Best Game of the Year. So, for those of you who do not know, Origin is EA's online game. It's a place where you could buy EA's games online, like The Sims. And we are going to be celebrating their On the House. So their On the House is a deal that they have once every month or so, and what it is that they have a free game, and it's completely free, no strings attached. It's not a trial, it's just completely free. So what we do on this channel is that we review those games with the attempt of giving them a reward that is the Origin on the House Best Game of the Year. So it's one of their free games, and the winner of this reward is going to have its own LP on the channel next year. One quick rule for this, however, is that Mass Effect 2 is completely disqualified from this, since I am working on a Mass Effect series. So, we talked it over, and Plants vs. Zombies is the Origin game of the year. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about how amazing Plants vs. Zombies as a game is, in case you haven't heard of the game before. Plants vs. Zombies is a simple puzzle game where you simply click and drag your plants and collect sun to defend your home against a horde of hungry zombies. Although the game sounds simple enough, as you get further inside the game and as new rogue-like elements, well, not exactly rogue-like, but as new elements are added to the game, the more difficult it becomes to play. And the more you will have to strategize on how to place your plants and how to effectively use sunflowers to collect the sun that you need to defend your home. The uniqueness of the game and its puzzle-like qualities are very endearing, and it's also just a really cute game. One that is just fun to play and waste a lot of time with. And as I'm recording it, it is still the On the House game, so if you want to play for yourself for free, now is a great time to get it. For those of you who are still not entirely sure if you want to get it or not, we will be doing a full review and playthrough of the game next year, since it is our Origin on the House game. We look forward to seeing you in order to experience the fullness of this game with you. Kinda cool. Now there's only really one more game reward that we would like to give out, and that is the best game that we played this year. Now let me go over the rules for this game. although a lot of AAA and indie games have come out this year, meaning The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Assassin's Creed Origins, Hello Neighbor, and of course the new free Five Nights at Freddy's game, Five Nights at Freddy's Pizza Simulator, we did not play any of them on the channel because TouchyElf has a motto that is better late than never. We actually want to enjoy older classics and play games that we have not played before, even if they're not the most popular game right now. So the game that we played that is not entirely popular right now that we enjoyed the most, although it has one of the shortest playlists on the channel, is Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Now, what made this game fun for at least me was not so much the jump scares and the frightening moments, but it was actually that my sisters and I took time to actually play the game together. Of course, if you go back and listen to the playlist, you will not be able to hear us very well because, again, we're still learning. We just turned 1 after all, so we don't know what we're doing. We just started this whole YouTube journey. But we just had a lot of fun sitting down and playing it together. Now, we are planning on bringing Five Nights at Freddy's back to the channel next October, but the formula will be a lot different and the voiceovers will probably be pre-recorded. Well, the voiceovers is not going to be pre-recorded. Will be done after the video is recorded. But even though this game was probably not the best game that came out this year or even last year, it is still one of the... It's still an incredible game, and it's just fun to play. Of course, having only gotten to... what is this? Night 3? We still have a lot to experience with the game and are looking forward for playing the other Freddy games in order to learn why this series was so endearing. And, well, like I said before, better late than never. And this game is a true test of patience and grit, so it'll just be fun to play it on the channel, and I'm just very much looking forward to it. I don't really have anything more to say about it, except that it was a fun game. It definitely deserves the recognition that we are giving it right now. So, I guess I'll stop forcing you to watch us look for Bon Bon for the umpteenth time. Or should I put you in suspense and make you think maybe this is another video that she recorded? And maybe she actually got past Bon Bon. Well, I'm going to tell you a little secret. I don't have Sister Location on my computer. Esther does. I don't have the game. I certainly didn't have the time to play back to this point in order to find Bon Bon. No, this is an actual recorded episode that's on our channel. I'll link it into the description along with Plants vs. Zombies and put it inside the card. But no, this is one of our many failed attempts at finding a rabbit. Any second now it is going to get you. It will eat your face.
Yeah, this is night 3.
Ah!
Darn it!
There's a lot more fun to have on this channel and a lot more fun games to play. We have grown a lot inside the 1 year that we've been on YouTube. Last year at this time we had 0 subscribers. Now we have 6, which is amazing. Thank you all for watching us, supporting us, and subscribing. And maybe someday we'll get to that 10 subscriber mark. In the meantime, we have a lot more fun games planned into the future, like Subnautica, more Sims videos, and a lot more that I can't remember the names of. I know that's Ark Survival Evolved, and just we have a lot of fun things planned for the future. And I'm looking forward for experiencing it with you. We all are. So, thank you so much for watching. I am Abigail, definitely not Touchy Elf herself, and stay in touch. Goodbye.